Welcome back to the channel, my freedom-loving 2A supporting patriots, for another Sunday Thoughts episode. So in this one, I want to go over my thoughts, what happened on the filming of the movie Rust, Alec Baldwin's movie he was recording, filming, and kind of what took place there. So for those of you not familiar with everything, I'll leave a link down below to Guns and Gadgets video he just did on it. And he's got a lot more details on it than I'm going to give in this video, and he's got people on the inside who can help him with this information and give him this information as well. So what happened apparently is they're filming the movie and they went to rehearse a scene, and Alec Baldwin was handed a firearm and they were rehearsing the scene, and he pulled the trigger and it had a live round in it, and he tragically killed and shot and killed one of the crew members. So first of all, thoughts and prayers go out for that crew member's family. That is tragic. You truly never know when your time is going to be. So, you know, regardless if you believe this way or not, just always make sure you're right with your family and more importantly, Jesus. And you know where you're going to go when when your number's called. You truly never know when it's going to be. So back to my thoughts on this. So apparently, from what I've heard, is that this was indeed Alec Baldwin's personal firearm. And kind of funny considering he's so anti-gun. So, you know these people. They talk about, just push the narrative of the left of being against the Second Amendment, and, so they can be woke, so to speak, and don't actually follow the stuff themselves, but don't have a problem propagating it. So apparently this firearm was an actual firearm, and they had taken it to a range, I don't know if it was the day before or several days before, and were actually firing live ammunition through this firearm. So apparently none of the protocols were followed, when handing this firearm to Alec Baldwin. The people should have checked it, eyes on it, on the firearm, making sure it's cleared, making sure it's checked. They have rules and protocols in place on these sets for all of this, as I think it was roughly 30 years ago when Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, was tragically killed while filming a movie with a firearm. Same situation where it was a loaded firearm when it shouldn't have been. So I was too young to remember that personally, but I'm sure a lot of you guys out there remember that. So it just sounds like they completely blew the protocols that were put in place. And I think this is going to lead to a lot more future protocols if firearms or even replicas are even allowed on set at all anymore. You know how anti-gun the left is. And, these Hollywood actors and stuff all very much fall in line with the left and pushing their narratives. And as you guys know, one of their biggest narratives right now is coming out against the Second Amendment and trying to take away our rights. So I think going forward that, firearms probably won't be allowed on sets at all anymore. Like I said, probably not even replicas. They got the technology now. They can add and edit all that in, post-production. And I believe that probably some legislation, anti-2A legislation, will come out of this as well. As they like to say, never let a good tragedy go to waste. So it's terrible, just from the fact that someone lost their life. That's horrific. But I foresee bad things for the 2A coming out of this as well. And they just hate the Second Amendment as it is already. Let me know what you guys think down below of everything that took place here, what your thoughts are on it. And that's all I really got for this one, you guys. I appreciate you watching. Like I said, link for Jared's video will be down below. Definitely check that out. And I appreciate you all as always. God bless.